Hello everyone, welcome to Pawthology. I hope you're all having a good Thursday. I am currently walking through Lockerbie neighborhood, sort of, and going to, where am I going? Coat Check Coffee. So I'm on my way to Coat Check Coffee and I really want a ginger latte. So that's what I'm doing today. At this moment. I saw that, Mariah, I saw your comment to watch Evil Genius on Netflix, and I don't think I've watched that yet, so I'm probably going to give it a shot. I'm always looking for new shows to watch, new things to watch, so I'll probably watch that one. I've really been enjoying, what have I been watching? I mean, I really watch a lot of YouTube, so I've been watching a lot of Vice. I've been watching a lot of, I really haven't seen if there is anything new on Netflix or Hulu. So I never finished WandaVision, so maybe I'll finish that. So I was reading online that the ship that caused the canal situation in Egypt, I believe. Egypt is impounding the ship that had all these ships backed up, and they're requesting $916 million. So that's a lot of money. Here's a squirrel eating, I assume, an acorn. Can you see the squirrel eating the acorn? Look at him. He's just enjoying it. How cool. So as I was saying, the ship that was causing the backup, Egypt is requesting $916 million, and the insurance company that's covering the situation does not want to pay it, understandably. So yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a battle for a very long time. That's a lot of money. That's almost $1 billion. And there's currently 25 people on board, and I don't think they can go anywhere until the issue's resolved. Here is a Indy parking meter, and maybe this is how it is in other cities, but on Sundays, parking is free in Indy. That's always nice. Well, I'm here at Coat Check, and I'm gonna go inside and get a drink. Here's a really pretty tree. So I got my iced ginger latte at Coat Check, and here's a baby carriage parked in a bike rack. And there's a couple tables outside. So they're gearing up for a warm spring summer day. They make this drink there that they use orange peel. It's a butterscotch drink, and I'm pretty sure they squeeze the zest off of the peel and they light it with a lighter, and it makes like this interesting orange oily smell. And they put it on top of their butterscotch drink. It's very cool to watch. When it might be a little loud here, but when I was at Certain Feelings in the garage, they were making like dozens of those butterscotch orange peel lighter drinks. It was crazy. Like, they were just making them so fast. And they were doing every drink, getting orange peel, lighting it. Like, basically they had one guy who was like just doing that every 30 seconds. So Coat Check, they serve very similar drinks. They're owned by the same people as Certain Feelings, and it's just less crowded. So I went there today. But maybe I'll go to Calvin Fletcher's on Saturday. I love Calvin Fletcher so much. But I have found that Coat Check and anything from the provider or whatever it's called, that group of coffee owners, they just make really good espresso as well. So I talked to my mom the other day, and she's been getting all of her plants ready for the spring. I think my mom and dad bought a ton of rose bushes, and they're going to be planting them this year. My mom doesn't really do rose bushes. I mean, I think roses, I don't know. Okay, I've never planted rose bushes or anything like that, but I think they require a little bit more care than just like an easy plant. So okay, one time I bought my mom a bunch of random seeds from Amazon and maybe from some other place. And they took probably like a month. They kept coming to the house for over a month because it was just a bunch of random ones from random sellers. And she's planting some of the plants some of the seeds that I bought her. So I think that'll be cool. I think they're like specialty seeds, like lemon cucumber, and I don't know what else, a bunch of random chili peppers. So I think she's getting those ready. And I'm sure she's getting whatever else ready that she plants. But they are actually traveling this week, and she was stressed about traveling because she didn't want to leave her plants during this time because she just planted them. And she wants to make sure that they live. You know, around this time of year, I always get nostalgic for the end of school, the end of a school, college, even high school, junior high, elementary. Probably more of next month will be very nostalgic months. You know, I normally feel like when it's a sunny day in the spring and I think of like a nostalgic moment, I think of field day. When I was a kid, everyone has field day, I assume. Like you go and you play not video games, I wish, but you go and you have to play outside, you play kickball and do all this random stuff. And that was fun. I really only remember one year that field day was super good. And then every other year was just kind of like, oh, I hope it's as good as that one year when I was probably first or second grade. Emily and I are on our way to the garage. So we're gonna see what's there. That's what we're doing. And here's a bunch of birds parked in front of this one apartment complex. So we are back from the garage. Well, we're outside of the garage. And I got this Herculean smoked pork mac and cheese. So Herculean is this place in the garage, and it's like healthy prepped meals. So it's like measured out, it tells you everything that's in it, and their Herculean was like I think it's a major like weight loss meal prep place in Indy, but they have a spot here in the garage and they have, food there. And actually I'm in front of this place called Pins, and I think this is going to be a pinball company, or I think they are a pinball company. So either they sell pinball machines, or maybe they make them, or maybe it's a bowling alley. But when I look in there, there's a bunch of pinball machines. So I assume it's a pinball place. So actually, I'm going to look in here. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But it's cool. They have a cool sign. I mean, it's oh, you know what, dude? It's totally a bowling alley. Because there's a tiger or something with a pin in its mouth. Okay, that's all. Bye. So I have this meal prep food thing from Herculean. If you're still watching, comment down below Hercules. Do you like Hercules? Do you like the Disney movie Hercules? Have you seen the new one? Is there a new one with Dwayne Johnson? Rock the Dwayne? I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe I just made that up. I don't really know. Growing up, I do remember a lot of documentaries about little Hercules and him being on TV all the time. Or was that Tarzan? Little Tarzan? Anyways, I always thought, wow, that kid is oddly muscular and he's the same age as me. So, yeah. But I haven't heard about him, for a very long time. I did maybe 5 years ago see a video of him grown up, but I don't know if any of you remember little Hercules or little Tarzan or something. Well, so I just finished dinner and I got this, like I said before, I got this barbecue mac and cheese, and honestly, this was probably the best microwaved food that I've ever had. It's very good. I was surprised. Yeah, it's not healthy necessarily, but yeah, it's still very, very good for what it is, And they had a bunch of different options. Maybe I'll show it to you at some point, but I really enjoyed it. And while I was eating dinner, I was watching Van Neistat. Many of you have probably heard of his younger brother, Casey Neistat. Casey is a YouTuber, very big, he's a vlogger or whatever, or used to be. And his brother Van is on YouTube now, and his videos are very interesting. He's very creative. Obviously, Van is way more artsy and creative than Casey, at least with his videos. So I kind of feel like Casey is he's the salesperson, the talker. He can tell a story really well with he's just very charismatic. You know what I mean? People that are just really charismatic with stories and who can talk really well. That's Casey. Van is very thoughtful and creative with his video work. So I've been watching Van and I found it to be very good. And yeah, I used to really love Casey Neistat vlogs, and I still do. I haven't watched it in a while, but maybe I'll watch some Casey Neistat vlogs. He makes just such good vlogs when he was daily vlogging. I mean, the idea of doing all of that in a day, so interesting. I mean, there's a reason he was probably the best daily vlogger, between 2014 to 2017 or however long he did it. Yeah, very high quality. I really, really liked his stuff. So, but also he did have editors. He did have people working with him. So, but still very interesting. I really like Casey. And now it's the end of our day. Emily's on the phone right now. I am going to get off here and upload this video and then probably just chill. Well, actually, I got to do stuff for class. So I have class. We don't have class like tonight technically, but there's always work to do on Thursday nights for my class. So we meet most Thursdays. It doesn't matter. So I got to do stuff for class, and that's what I'm doing. So I hope you're all having a good Thursday. I hope you're looking forward to Friday and the weekend. Emily and I are. We're gonna go somewhere. We're going to a restaurant this weekend with our friends that we're excited about. And that was a really loud bang outside. And I think that's everything. I don't really know what else we're doing. I'm looking forward to just relaxing. That's what I'm looking forward to, like every weekend. But most Saturdays I can't relax because of my class, because we meet. But still, I think this weekend I can relax and just chill on Saturday. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I hope you all have a great Friday. If no one's told you this today, you are loved and this world's a better place because you are here. I'll see you tomorrow. I wonder what I'm doing. I don't know. I have a couple ideas, but we'll see. Okay, bye.